Hi guys, and welcome back to DIY Ideas, and welcome to a new extra large project. I'm going to show you this huge extra large scarf that we made out of chain stitches. I showed you this wool last week in my haul, but obviously I'm going to explain it again here in a second. This is a really simple scarf. It's really quick to make. How exactly I did this, I'm going to show you now. Have fun! Alright guys, so here we are. For this extra large scarf, we're starting with this extra large wool. I showed it to you in my last haul video last week from Rico Design. I bought this at ED. It was supposed to be $13.99, but I bought this at $6.99 with a nice discount. It's really loose thread, very interesting. It's very fluffy. Kind of be careful because if you have maybe a black shirt on, you might see some of the fluff kind of coming off, maybe as if you had, like, you know, a cat at home or a very hairy dog or something. But yeah, I have this wool here, and I'm going to try a chain stitch scarf out of this. We'll see how this works. It's honestly a little experiment from me also. I've done this before with a knitted wool, and I actually have my new crocheting hook here. It's my size 25. I also have a size 15 and a size 20, but I'm gonna use, my biggest one. We have this color number 6. It's kind of like a gray bluish hue, and we're gonna go and see what the composition is. It's 50% polyacrylic, 35% polyamide, and 15% wool, virgin wool. This is 200 grams, and it's only 15.4 meters. So yeah, and it's meant for size 20 crocheting hooks, but I'm going to use my size bigger, my size 25. So even, just a little bigger. I'm going to take off the label here. I'm going to put it aside. And then here we have my thread, and then we can get started. So I'm going to start with my crocheting, and I'm going to try to be, resourceful with this. And so I'm just going to start with some chain stitches here. It's it's huge. The crocheting hook is so big it feels like you have like a stick in your hand. And yeah, it's just interesting to feel this wool just because it's so thick. Last time I already had something like this also because it's so thick. So to have it on my hand like this, it's just so thick. I can't really have it slide around my fingers because it's just so big. So we'll see how this goes. I have to pull this a little bigger because it's hard to get through, but now this works. So you can see that I can pull it through here, but it's just a little different type of crocheting. I always want to go into the wool, but I can't. On the right too, I have it in my hand, more like a stick that I want to throw to my dog versus like a crocheting hook usually. So yeah, it's just, I would like in my fist. Usually I would hold it like this, like more like a pencil or something. But because it's so big, I have to hold it, more like, I don't know, a stick. So large. But honestly, I'm kind of getting used to it. I already have made some progress. It looks beautiful, I think. It's nice and shiny, which I think looks great. I also really like blankets or pillows out of this kind of material. But even there, it's, it sometimes kind of losing some fluff. Here the thread kind of came apart a little bit, which is unfortunate. But I think that once it's crocheted with, it's probably fine. Just make sure that you're getting all of the thread when you're pulling through. I'm just gonna push it kind of in here. But I don't think that's a big problem. All right. Okay, I already have made a decent amount of progress, I think. Like I said, I'm gonna use the whole, not all of it, but maybe about 1 meter I will leave at the end, so that I can then use that meter to kind of like fix the different parts together. But until then, I'm just going to continue and just do the chain stitches. And yeah, I have a bit to go here, and I'm gonna see you with my update. Okay, so now I'm almost at the end here, and I'm going to show you here what kind of has been working well for me. So I'm kind of grabbing onto what we've already crocheted, and then I pull the thread through, and then I lay it with my hand here just around the hook, and then I pull it through. So that way I have kind of a little more leverage, I feel like. So I'm just kind of, yeah, helping the thread move through the loops. And yeah, that's kind of helping me keep it stable. And then here I'm kind of holding it with my left hand. I'm holding it on the top and holding on to what I've already crocheted. And I have a little bit more to go. Here's already what I've crocheted. And here we are, almost done. This is the last little bit that I have left over. I'm going to pull it all the way through the loop. Just like that. It's honestly pretty easy and quick. And then this is already safe. Nothing can unravel here by accident. And then here we have the beginning. And both of the ends here we can already tie together. Then we already have a big loop. Or a big, yeah, circle. And so I'm just tying them up here. I'm tying them together. Very easy, very simple. Just a nice knot. And then I'm gonna go and see in how many loops and how many circles I can wrap this together. Okay. So I'm just gonna half it here for now. Just put it, like, fold it in half, basically. And then now it's, you know, kind of like feeling it out. Okay, so now we have a twist here. Okay, now we have 2 like loops already, but we can do a little more, I think. I'm gonna take it a little tighter and make 3. Just like that. It should be turning around somewhere, twisting. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this over here. And then I kind of want it like this. And now we have 3 loops. But yeah, you can see it's so big. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. So this is basically a loop scarf now. We have like kind of 3 twists, and those you can just wear around your neck. But then we also have this unused wool here. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take the open end that I have, and I'm just going to wrap it around where we twisted the wool. You could obviously kind of take this apart and like weave it in or something, but I'm not going to do that here. But you could definitely do that. I could see that looking pretty well. Then I'm gonna use a slightly smaller hook here. I'm gonna go through here, and I'm gonna see if I can pull the last little bit through. And I'm just gonna pull it all the way over because we just kind of wrapped it around so far. And now it's inside. So that's, you know, almost like a knot. And I'm just gonna kind of weave the thread through a little bit through the crocheted part. I don't have a lot of material here to actually use, so this is the last little bit here that I have. I'm just kind of weaving it through here. And this is the last little bit, and I'm just gonna cut it off. And then my extra large scarf is actually done. And I have to say, I think it looks very cute. I think, yeah, the very like thick pattern looks just so different. It looks so cool, I think. Yeah, like unfortunately, like I said, it kind of like leaves a little bit of lint on your clothing sometimes. But yeah, maybe eventually I'm gonna try and do like a wall decor project with this. I think that it would be pretty cool too. But yeah, this is my first extra large scarf with this wool, and I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time at DIY Ideas. Bye guys!